the voice is a very, very, very sensitive thing, isn't it? It really expresses so much about you. And if an actor doesn't know why they're saying what they're saying, or they can even know what the line means, but if they don't know why they're saying it, they won't find the voice for it. And very true actors need to stay in an incommunicative place until they find that meaning. Some actors are able just to fake it and put it on, and that you can get by then too. Though you have to take away that faking to find the true thing, so it makes it a little more effortful. The Greeks had 7 different modes of speech: rhetoric. I think it's Demosthenes. I'm not sure. And clarity was the first one, but grandeur is the next one. Beauty, speed, ethos. Let me think. And they're to do with the 7 sacred planets as well. And the last one was decorum, or gravity, which was when a speaker managed all these other things. Now, clarity was first, but there were many other things. So if I were to say something clearly, it would be, please turn off all the lights in the house. Turn off all the house lights immediately. That's very clear, isn't it? Now, a grand way would be, when I sit with you, my darling, and when I feel the presence of this wonderful old proscenium around me, and the memories of Sir Larry and all the marvelous actors and all your wonderful faces here, it brings upon me a feeling that perhaps it would be nice to turn the house lights off in the theatre. Now, it's not clear at all what I'm talking about for a long time, but it's certainly grand. And at a certain point, the Greeks would say to a writer or a speech maker, grandeur is a very important thing. It increases curiosity, it draws the audience towards you, and it obviously frames, like a wonderful picture frame around a little picture, it frames the eventual statement. So there, I go into this subject because I think our culture has become so obsessed with clarity, so obsessed with information, and knowing the facts and scientific truths and things like this, that we've rather suppressed the other modes of speech that other cultures have enjoyed, such as grandeur and beauty and ethos and speed and decorum. I have nothing against the intellectual enjoyment of Shakespeare, but it can rather throw the beautiful sensuality of Shakespeare into shadows, or into the prison in some cases. And so I feel with the actors, I want to encourage them that the beauty of what they're saying and how they're saying it is as important as the meaning of it, the emotional truth, all the different qualities, you know. We hope that our performances have some soul, and by that I mean that there's some relationship between our physical, material lives and our imaginative, spiritual lives, whatever that relationship may be, of doubt or faith or whatever. But that's what gives something soul, that we live within a wider context than the Minister for Finance in our governments would like us to believe. No, seriously, if you had a friend who only talked about economics all the time you were with them, you wouldn't stay friends very long. And yet we're convinced that that's the only thing we're meant to be concerned about in our society, you know, economics. I find it depressing.